Hello, it's Donald. Today we are reviewing your K-pop hot takes, part 2. First hot take. Amazing vocal ability is an afterthought in picking an idol, which is crazy because it's music. For most cases, I think vocal ability is not the first thing that labels consider when picking their idols. Unless they see some like super talented vocalist, they're gonna go for what they feel is visually right, or perhaps we call it ki in Korean. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just your innate ability to express your celebrityness? What do you call ki? Juwon will figure it out. I mean, vocal ability, I think, is definitely not the #1 thing labels consider. Hotter take, they should invest more money in lyrics and melody, and also let the artist pick their own sound and color. I don't know about like what you mean by invest more money. Do you mean getting bigger producers or bigger lyricists? Because I would say money doesn't always equal quality in terms of lyrics and melody. I think actually that's part of the area where it's the least relevant in terms of money. Also, let the artists pick their own sound and color. Yes, I do think that there should be more freedom for the idols, but at the same time, this is a business. Being a K-pop fan is 10 times better if you are not on Twitter. I completely agree. I used to be really active on Twitter. Unfortunately, that has not led me to anything good. I quit Twitter about 2 or 3 years ago. I still search myself on Twitter from time to time, and 90% of the time it's people talking shit about me. So Twitter is just cancer. I don't think it makes the experience of being a K-pop fan any more fun. It entangles you in a lot more drama. Twitter is just cancer. K-pop idol success is not about their music anymore. It's more about their personality branding. If they can portray a likable persona, they're gonna have fans. Hence all the variety show content and etc. I definitely agree, but at the same time, I also feel like this person might be a newer K-pop fan, because actually K-pop idol success has always been about personality branding or personal branding. Before, the #1 way idols would get their name out would be variety shows. I mean, like, music is only a small facet of their entire craft and profession. So I would say it's not just because it's now that it's about personality branding. It's always been about that from the get-go. You don't need a lot of talent to be a successful idol. Every aspect of an idol can be enhanced using money. Oh. Do you agree? Yeah? Okay. I partially agree. I would say part of the talent is being persistent to practice every day, but at the same time, like, I don't think there needs to be an innate talent in music or dancing or whatever to become a successful idol. I don't know if this still happens, but back in the day, a lot of K-pop labels just picked random people off the streets and scouted them to be trainees, and that's how a lot of K-pop idols debuted. They weren't picked because they were dancing on the streets or anything. They were picked simply based on their looks and then trained to dance or trained to sing. Obviously, a lot of artists back then, and probably still now, are not the best singers or dancers, but that does not deter them from becoming a successful idol. Your persona is just as important as your ability to dance or sing. Yeah, you do not really need talent if you have enough money and time. Companies should take steps to encourage idols socializing with other idols like the humans they are. This included co-ed and dating. Help facilitate toxic-free environments to encourage happier people. This is not a hot take. Everybody says this. Here's my hot take. I don't think this will ever happen. Part of what makes K-pop K-pop, I feel like, is the weird rules, the dating bans, and non-socializing, non-existent socializing between groups and stuff like that. I think that's kind of what makes it K-pop. And I know it can encourage some toxic fans. It's just the culture that's engraved in that industry. I really don't see it changing anytime soon. HYBE are greedy sharks. The amount of merch they release is unreal. Like, why release Proof then a couple of weeks later release Proof the collector's edition when fans have already spent their money on the previous edition? Quantity over quality. HYBE definitely knows how to make money. I would say that. I guess every company is looking for an opportunity to become greedy sharks. They go a little bit too overboard. I kind of partially agree with the Proof Collector's Edition thing, because if people knew that $200, $400, I forget, Collector's Edition was around the corner, maybe some people would have saved up for that. But instead, after making everybody buy the Proof Normal Edition, now they come up with like a more expensive version. Yeah, overall, I have not heard a lot of good things about their merch delivery. I partially have to agree. But before we go on, you know who has fast, reliable delivery, also reliable, cheap prices? Naked Soul. And we have this special new product for you. It's the BTS D-Icon photo book, official photo book. This photo book comes with 200 pages worth of high quality pictures printed on high quality paper. It features all 7 members of BTS, and you also get a special hologram cover. Not only that, you also get 5 photo cards that were taken by BTS themselves, and also 4 sheets of stickers drawn by BTS themselves, and a BTS deco book that contains diary entries written by BTS themselves. Now you can get this now on Naked Soul. We are actually one of the first vendors worldwide to be selling this item. We got a pretty good deal, and our shipping starts faster than any other vendor out there. So please go on over to nakedsoul.kr and check this item out. Back to the video. Some fans are so delulu and obsessed that I feel they don't become a prototype of sasaengs because they don't have the means. If I'm processing this correctly, I think this person is basically saying people are obsessive, but they're just not sasaengs because they don't have the money or the means. I would definitely say, yeah, I kind of agree. Like, there's probably a lot of delulu people that would be sasaengs if they had the means. I don't know if it's like a hobby or a lifestyle. I guess it's a lifestyle. Being a sasaeng is a very expensive lifestyle. You gotta find and search for the idol. Like, you gotta camp out in front of their houses and shit. You can't possibly have a normal job unless being a sasaeng is your job. Definitely a lifestyle that's probably very expensive to maintain. You gotta follow them all around. And I actually heard like these stories of sasaengs. They have sasaeng taxis. They hire taxis to follow around idols all day. So that's gotta be also expensive. Definitely, if more people were able to do that, I feel like there will be more sasaengs. Okay, 2 very, very hot takes. I like these. K-pop idols are told or paid by agencies to attend the concerts of other groups and talk about other groups' members or songs on live stream. I don't know if this is true, but from my experience, see, I'm not an idol, I'm a nobody, but even I was invited to a lot of different K-pop concerts just to go there and, you know, post like one post on Instagram. I'm assuming like a lot of idols probably get in there for free too. I don't know if they would get paid for that. I have never been paid to go attend a concert. I would love to. Definitely a lot of free tickets going around, but some idols could be just genuinely fans of a certain artist. In terms of talking about other groups, I highly doubt that there would be money thrown around to talk about another group on a live stream. I've never gotten that offer. Again, I'm a fucking nobody, so what do I know? Most idols don't like their own songs and won't put them on their playlist. Again, I'm not a K-pop idol. I don't know why I'm even talking at this point, but there's a chance that they might not be fans of their own music. First of all, a lot of idol music is not written by themselves. Secondly, just because you're an idol doesn't mean you necessarily enjoy music. You might just enjoy the celebrity aspect of it. Thirdly, for example, I make my own songs in my band and we release them. I rarely listen to it, and I'm sure a lot of artists are like that too. Too many people don't realize the way songs get credited have changed from the past. It's pretty uncommon to find songs written by a single person, like a lot of the late greats who are given credit for writing all their music. Most songs these days are written by at least 2, if not more people. Perfectly normal and doesn't lessen a K-pop idol's contribution to the music if there are multiple people in the credits alongside the idol's name on the song. I actually really like this hot take, but I actually don't know if the way artists are credited have changed, like the technicalities behind it. It's become much more easier to collaborate because everything is digital. A song might get thrown around here and there, get cooked in the oven for many months or even years before it's actually released, and by that point so many people have their hands on it that you see like those credit lists of 10-15 people on it. So definitely like the way the song is produced has become different. And one of the things about like K-pop production or modern pop pop song production in general is that you have the beat makers that are doing the actual instrumentals, and then you have the top liners. Like some people will do both, but a lot of times you will get like a beat maker to make a beat, like to arrange, and then top liners come in and sing a melody, and they'll be the ones that usually record the vocals for the demo, and then the singer will actually sing on the record. A lot of the idols, they are more top liners than beat makers. Beat making, I would say there's a lot more technical aspects to it, where you're actually sitting in front of a computer, messing with the sound to find the right chord progression, right sound design. So a lot of the technicalities are done by that portion of the job. Just considering how busy a typical K-pop artist schedule is, they would most likely be top liner. Top lining is a difficult job. You're giving the melody to the songs. I would say, yeah, people need to appreciate the contribution these K-pop idols have on the songs. Girl groups in general have less interesting choreos than boy groups because they still have to look perfect and beautiful while dancing. Partially because they have to look beautiful, and another part is that like a lot of girl groups try to appeal to the masses more than boy groups. Boy groups are more niche usually. They try to have some repetitive, easy to follow choreo in their songs. K-pop group will never be as successful as BTS, and K-pop will not go mainstream. When BTS goes, then K-pop goes to the niche it always was. I really fear the day that this happens. I don't know if K-pop will be niche once BTS goes, but I definitely feel like it won't be as big as when BTS was here. So I'm a star but no Patrick is not a cringy line. It's a moderately clever bar. No. Actually, last hot take video, I saw a lot of comments about how, oh, you don't get the double entendre on Bitch I'm a Star but no Patrick. I know exactly what Bitch I'm a Star no Patrick means. It means I'm not Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants, but I'm a star.
No! This is Patrick!
That is not a clever bar. I'm sorry. I like Blackpink, but that is not a clever bar. Stop trying to defend this. What do you guys think about these hot takes? I would like to know, especially about the Bitch I'm a Star but no Patrick line. Is it a clever bar that I'm not getting, I'm too dumb to get? But also, I would like to hear your opinions on other hot takes. Also, maybe you can put some hot takes of your own down in the comments below, and then you can be featured in our next video. Until next time, go to our Patreon to support us. Bye. Good. Bye.